One sunny afternoon, a group of kittens, Alex, Leo, Mia, and Sam, were walking home together after school. On the way, Alex suddenly noticed a parked car by the roadside with no one inside. Curious and eager to explore, Alex urged the others to come closer to the car, saying, "Why don't we try sitting in the car and see what it's like?" At first, Leo and Mia hesitated, but Alex was insistent, and eventually, they all decided to climb inside. Alex sat in the driver's seat, grabbed the steering wheel, and started pressing various buttons on the dashboard. Unfortunately, he accidentally started the car and hit the gas pedal by mistake, causing the car to suddenly speed off from the curb. The car zoomed down several streets, crashing into a convenience store and shattering the glass, spilling goods all over the place. People on the street screamed and scattered as the out-of-control car raced past them. The car continued its reckless path, hitting light poles and curbs, damaging various structures along the way. Just then, a police car appeared in the distance, sirens blaring, speeding towards them to stop the runaway vehicle. The officers quickly overtook and cornered the car, forcing it to a stop on the roadside. The car door opened, and the group of kittens stepped out, trembling, their faces still pale from fear. The police officers quickly assessed the situation and helped any injured passers-by. Then, the officers sternly explained to the young cats about the dangers of playing around with vehicles and causing accidents. In the end, the kittens were given a serious warning for their actions and had to apologize to the affected citizens and shop owners. After this unforgettable lesson, the group of kittens realized that curiosity could sometimes lead to serious consequences. Tom and Lily were a married cat couple living in a cozy home. Every day, Tom went out to work hard, while Lily, who was pregnant, stayed home to cook. One day, while Tom was at work and Lily was cooking at home, she suddenly felt severe abdominal pain. Worried, Lily called Tom and told him she was in pain and might be going into labor. Tom immediately dropped everything and rushed home as fast as he could. When he arrived, he found Lily in pain, clutching her belly and anxiously waiting for him. He helped her into the car, trying to stay calm, and drove straight to the hospital. On the way, a truck suddenly collided with their car, causing both of them to panic. The car skidded to the side of the road, and Tom frantically called for an ambulance. Lily felt the pain intensify and knew that their baby was about to be born. While waiting for the ambulance, amidst the anxiety, Lily gave birth right there in the car. The baby's cries filled the air, and Tom was so overwhelmed with emotion that he couldn't hold back his tears. Shortly after, the ambulance, along with doctors and nurses, arrived just in time. They took care of Lily and the baby, ensuring that both were safe. Tom looked at his wife and child with immense happiness, knowing that the worst was over. The cat family had overcome a dangerous moment, and Lily had given birth to a healthy baby. Lily and Luna, a mother cat and her kitten, were on their way out for a fun day together. Suddenly, Luna remembered that she had forgotten her favorite toy on the grass. Without saying anything to her mother, Luna quickly opened the car door and stepped out to retrieve her forgotten toy. Lily didn't notice Luna had left the car. She looked in the rearview mirror and thought everything was fine. She pressed the gas and the car began to move. Luna panicked as she saw her mother's car driving away. The little kitten started running after it, her tiny, unsteady feet stumbling as she tried to catch up. Her faint calls didn't reach her mother's ears. Tears streamed down Luna's face as her fear grew stronger. The more she ran, the more exhausted she became, but she kept chasing the car as it got farther away. As she reached the main road, Luna barely set foot on the street when a truck came speeding toward her. The screeching sound of brakes filled the air, but sadly Luna was hit and flung into the air. Her small body fell silently to the ground. Up ahead, Lily suddenly stopped the car, realizing the eerie silence inside. Immediately, she turned the car around and sped back to find her kitten. She drove frantically, her heart pounding with dread as an overwhelming sense of unease washed over her. When she finally saw the small figure lying motionless in the road, her heart shattered. Lily leapt out of the car, ran to her daughter, and cradled Luna in her arms. She sobbed uncontrollably, her anguished cries echoing across the empty road. Everything around her blurred, leaving only the unbearable pain in the heart of a grieving mother. One beautiful day, Milo's class went on an outdoor picnic. Milo, the little kitten, was extremely excited as this was his first time going on a field trip with his class. However, as soon as the bus started moving, Milo began to feel unwell. He got car sick, his head spinning, and his stomach churning, making him feel unbearable discomfort. It wasn't long before Milo threw up a lot in the bus, messing up his clothes and the seats around him. The other kittens in the class laughed and teased Milo for this embarrassing accident. Feeling ashamed and hurt, Milo began crying loudly in the bus, unable to bear the teasing from his classmates. When they arrived at the campsite, Milo was still sad, and no one wanted to play with him because of the incident on the bus. Milo sat alone in a corner, feeling incredibly lonely and isolated. Seeing this, their teacher, Miss Cat, came over and gently comforted Milo. She explained to him that getting carsick and vomiting was something no one could control. The teacher then gathered the other kittens and explained to them why they should not tease others, but instead help their friends during tough times. After listening to the teacher, the kittens felt guilty for laughing at Milo. They came over to apologize to Milo and invited him to join in the camping games. Milo happily accepted their apology and quickly rejoined the group. Together, they played and laughed under the sunshine and amidst the lush green grass. The picnic was filled with laughter, and no one remembered the incident on the bus anymore. Milo realized that even in tough times, friendship and understanding were always more important. One beautiful morning, a little kitten named Milo and his mother boarded a yacht for a cruise across the vast blue ocean. Milo was incredibly excited, running around, gazing at the waves and the flocks of birds flying in the sky. Milo's mother smiled gently, watching her son with love in her eyes. Suddenly, while playing near the edge of the boat, Milo accidentally tripped. Before he realized what had happened, he had fallen into the cold, blue sea. Milo flailed helplessly in the water, trying to scream, but his voice was swallowed by the sound of the crashing waves. On the yacht, Milo's mother panicked when she couldn't see her son anywhere. She screamed for help, calling the police cats to dive into the sea to search for Milo. The police cats, along with Milo's mother, dove and searched the waters for hours, but found no trace of Milo. Just when all hope seemed lost, deep beneath the sea, Milo was rescued by a mermaid cat. The mermaid cat took Milo to a magical underwater palace in the depths of the ocean, a place he had never imagined seeing. Milo's eyes widened in wonder as he looked at the colorful fish and strange sea creatures swimming around him. While exploring the underwater palace, a fierce shark suddenly appeared. The shark charged at them, threatening Milo's safety. Without hesitation, the mermaid cat dove into battle, fighting the shark to protect Milo. After a tense fight, the mermaid cat defeated the fierce shark. Milo was deeply grateful to the mermaid cat and felt lucky to have met such a brave friend. Finally, the mermaid cat brought Milo safely back to shore. Milo returned to the yacht and immediately called his mother. He excitedly told her about his magical adventure and the help of the mermaid cat. Milo's mother was overjoyed that her son was safe and that he had an unforgettable experience.